Alright everybody, how's it going? I am gonna take Justin just got a 5-0 with Doomsday with Flow State, which if you don't know, new card is look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest in the bottom of your library in any order, which is actually very important for demonic consultation potentially. Let's not forget that. If there is an instant and sorcery card in your graveyard, instead put 2 of them in your hand and the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. Now Justin got a 5-0. Of course, I don't like some things about Justin's list, mostly Lotus Petal, so that got changed to Misdirection. The Misdirection is awesome. And I think he was like, you know what, let's get the instant count a little up, so I changed Preordained to Consider. Sideboard, I was lazy, I didn't feel like changing the Steel Sabotage, what's consigned to memory. That could matter, maybe not. Fatal Push, I kept, instead of going for the staple enchantment that I can't remember the name of right now, the Toy Maker, right? The 0-2, what the hell is it called? Consigned to Toy, whatever, the one that makes them to 0-2 toys and lose their abilities. But Fatal Push is an instant, so you know that helps with that. And then Long Goodbye, of course, as well. Snuff Out, yeah, all that. Keeping in this instead of going for the other Dredge Hate. Who knows, maybe we'll actually see Dread. And I put in a Duress because, you know what, I just love having a Duress. And, alright, let's get this going and see if we can get anywhere. Tony Scaponi! Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know how you pronounce things. Heyo! Yeah. Okay, this is a turn 1 Doomsday, though. We all love that, right? Hey, my text is... Well, you're not working. Did it get disabled? What the shit? Did it not run? God damn it, Bobby. Where's text expander? Go. Hello! Fantastic. Good job, text expander. What did I just cancel it or read or something? Or... There it goes. I think I said okay. Oh my god, why are you not working? Or are you working? I'm gonna keep that. That's a hand. That's a good hand. There it goes. Jesus Christ. You can't get anything here. That's a lot of Moxen. Ancient Tombs, eh? I mean, they have no more cards in hand, right? If we get up. Okay. If we get up. Take that, Jewel. Da, 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 da. Fuck you, Jewel. It is, Eric. I'm playing actual Tony Scaponi. What did Eric do? Eric's classes got canceled today, and his beloved child is at daycare. So Eric did housework and then decided to try to stream to try to get over the anxiety of streaming. Because I'm having brain issues, exhaustion issues. Do I want to take a chain of vapor? I don't have. It's probably okay. Anything else we want to take out against Jewel Shops? Misdirection's a good proactive force. I am so tired from teaching. Oh my god. But the kids have a field trip today, so they canceled the classes. So I was like, "Yep, I'm out of. I am not going into work today. I will use some of my time off because I'm just so mentally exhausted." Um, you don't want to take a dark ritual because you want to be able to keep the speed going. I mean, maybe we trim on flow states here because it is a speedy match. I'm gonna trim on the flow states. That could be wrong for this, but whatever. I think 2 is better than. We are interested in trimming on mana as well. So yeah, they just like tripled my class load this year for some reason. Hello. I mean, that's like. Yeah, I'm not a mismatch art guy. I'm a weird art guy. I use as weird as art as possible, but I don't use mismatched art. I weird art though. Am I actually? Did I upgrade to the turtle art? No, I didn't. Actually, did they? I think maybe they didn't even have it on MO yet. Yeah, make fun of the weird art choices. I purposely do that. Oh, I didn't even upgrade sewers. Dang, I have. This is my DB account, so I haven't been on here for a while because I've been having just overall stress from work and my son starting daycare, which is extreme. They actually did it actually. Okay, good. So unfortunately, these are not in this list, but they will be next time. Mulliganing. I mean, we do have force and stuff. We don't have a land, which is kind of sucky, but like brainstorm and that's fine. 6 cards. Like I don't really. Oh yeah, look it up. It's pretty great. Stock up. I think we can let the stock up go. It's fine. Like obviously it's 2 cards, but like we do want to just get like the real troublesome stuff. I guess we could like. I guess we could. If we peel a land here, it's a good game. If we don't, I think we Black Lotus into Null Rod to Brainstorm. Yeah. If we peel a land, it's pretty good. If we don't, defense grid. Do we let the defense grid stay? They'll have 1 more mana, right? You know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna let the defense grid go. Ah, they had that. Fucking hell, they had Lotus. Well, if we rip a land, it's a good game. Dark Ritual. How does that change things? Does it change things? Maybe not. Past this. Blue. Start off with the Brainstorm, right? Yeah, Brainstorm. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. Goodness gracious, I love this. These 2 can go back, I think, right? Yes. What a rip. What a rip. Well, we just win here, right? We just Doomsday and Time Walk, right? Yeah. Forget Null Rod, it's just Doomsday and Time Walk, right? Because they can't do shit. All good plans. Thank you. Thank you for the defense grid. Whee! Thank you for the defense grid. I like my combo to win really quickly. Some people like to draw cards. I like the match to be over. Dun 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 dun. Round 2. Let's go. That is no land hand. Did I forget to put lands in this deck? That's like the second one I've seen today already. This is really one you kind of want to almost keep, but you can't keep this. Alright, I mean, yeah. No Loris though, so I do bah humbug. Everybody's happy about everything. The world is great and I love things. Ew. Ew. Oh, but I don't have a sorcery though. Oh no. I want you to misdirect. I'm sorry, I want you to ancestral and so I can misdirect it. That would feel really good. I'd be very happy. Mishra's Workshop. No one liked that. Well, I'm not going to be able to misdirect anything, so you go away. See, speaking of spheres, there you go. There's your spheres. Doomsday. Okay, we're going to do this. If we can put a... Well, we would do like that, actually. Now, if they have more spheres or shit, maybe we're in trouble, but, like, I don't know. Let's see what they do this turn. Trinisphere would suck, but not as much, actually. Patchwork Automaton, you can have that. That's totally fine. Wasteland. That's less good, but... Well, the Dark Ritual's on top, right? Yeah, so that's fine. Oh, can we flow state here? Let me see this, actually. Are we able to flow state? Den 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 den. Right, because we will Underground Sea, Dark Ritual. Oh, we could just gush. And we should just gush. But since we have flow state in hand. No, hold on. Well, let's see. Actually, I want to try this. Let me try this. Let me try this just because we can, right? We can do Oracle, Lotus, Mox Sapphire, right? And then, I don't know, Ponder, it doesn't really matter. I want to try seeing win with flow state, right? So let's see what I'm going to do here. I am going to, right, consider the Flusterstorming. I don't really need to do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to consider the Flusterstorming to the grave. I can make this a forcible, just be safe, right? Yeah. Draw the Black Lotus. Flow state. I think I'm overdoing this, but I'm definitely overdoing this, but I want to try out flow state. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to do that. Did they scoop? No. Okay. We could have just gushed there, but I did want to see if I could make that pile with flow state. Look, I don't make the rules right. Now I have to play against them on the draw at least once, so that sucks. And then that's the thing. Sometimes you lose the. Sometimes you lose that roll, and then you have to place shops on round one, and then they just go farting on your head because that's what they do. I mean, yeah, but like, what are you gonna do, right? Like, you either. I mean, some people are just 100% happy to play a deck that they love. They love the deck. They play the deck, and they're like, you know what? I'm just gonna play this deck that I love. And they do that. And that's awesome. And then some people are just like, you know what? I'm not gonna be like that. I'm going to play decks that are that, I play. I mean, I'm halfway between there. I play Doomsday even when it's not the greatest. I like it. Well, this could be bad or this could be great, but I'm gonna keep it because we got this, which is always generally very bad against Jewel, but sometimes it's good. Sphere. Okay. Ayo. Oh, I'm just gonna scoop to that. I mean, I could win maybe. This just fucking bull ass sucks. I'm just scooping. Fuck that. I don't play that. Bobble. Yeah. Okay, you win. I like. What the fuck? That's not gonna. They untap. I'm gonna still cast anything. Do I want the duress? Maybe I want duress actually. Yeah. Oh, mental misstep can come out for sure. Yeah. I mean, with the speed that we finish rounds, except for some Lurus players who I shall not name, best of five wouldn't be that bad. Oh my god, what is this hand? What is this hand? I mean, this is. How bad is this? Am I stupid for keeping this? Maybe. Jesus. Oh, please don't sphere me. No rod. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Now, if we could find a. That doesn't really help. But it does turn on. Come on. Okay. If they don't wasteland us this turn or sphere us this turn. Alright, that's fine. You're not doing anything with that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, they don't want that. Did I put in Null Road? I think I did. They did it for me. I don't want them dark rituals. This could easily do it for us, though. Yes, yes. I'm gonna dig here, actually, because... why not, right? But they're not going to, And that leaves us... Hey, flow state. What does it matter? Does it matter? Chain of... Yeah, let's just take chain and consume. But I don't think it matters. We're just going to win. Unless they have something. What the hell could they have, right? I don't think it matters. That don't matter. Don't care. Next turn. Untap upkeep. Drizzle. Oh, look at the Doomsday. Don't care, though. I mean, they would have to have, like... I guess they could have Mental Misstep. But I don't think they play that. So, that's rough, buddy. Ding, 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 ding. Shops every day, all day. Force, double flow state, street wraiths. God, I love it. Luris, probably bad, but maybe it's good. Boop, boop. I guess it depends what it is. If it's the combo Luris, meh. If it's Wasteland Luris, this is bad. Now, if we bin a something sorcery, yes, we want to bin a sorcery here. Actually, we want that very much. Don't wasteland me, brother, sister, or sibling. Yada, miantoite, hazukashi. Oh, wait, did my filter not work anymore? God damn it, how does that work? Is that gonna work? Come on. Why is that not working? Ow, this kind of starting. No one liked that ever. Should I force the mana crypt? No, I didn't know to do that. We're going to draw this. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to naked flow state. No, we're going to street wraith. Get to brainstorm. Okay. And we're just gonna pass. Okay. Then we end step brainstorm. Actually, maybe we should have flow stayed there. No, I like keeping this open. You lose to that. Take the damage. Oh, I need to change that message. It's been so long. Been a while. Orkies? I mean, you know about the force, though, right? So, like... Boop. That's a lot of flow states. We can't go for a... The question is, do I want to go for a... Let's see if they tap out, maybe, I guess. I don't know. I think we're just going to go for a Lotus here. We'll see what happens if this happens, right? Alright. Go for the Lotus here. Now I cast the Doomsday or I wait. I mean, they're going to take a couple damage. They don't have to mean things, though. Actually, I'm going to cast the Lotus just in case they get, Yeah, because they do know about, they know about the Force, so they might just be going for, if they have, Vexing Bubble in the deck. They did not do that. Okay, they're going to cast the thing here. It's just like, what do they have in the hand, right? The question. The thing is, we can Flow State and then Doomsday next turn, which is also interesting. If they have Wasteland, that's not great for us. They are making another construct, so we're going to hit for 4. See, I'm thinking that, like, we really don't care that much about the const. I mean, this is obviously not great for us if we have to pass again, but with the situation in our hand, I feel like, they have some cards in hand, though, so. Like, what are they going to, oh, gosh. Mint for my nose. Oh, gosh. Menthol, really. Just clean them nasal passages. Alright, is that the deck? Okay. So if it's red, I have less feeling we're going to get wastelanded. Now the question is whether or not we're going to 6 cards get through this, but I mean, like, we get to, okay. I'm liking this more and more, right? We're going to fetch. We have Flow State. Flow State after turn. So we're going to Flow State here, I think, right? Yeah, we're going to Flow State. If we can find a Dark Ritual, that's even better. Okay. I mean, those are cards that do stuff for us. That is 2 cards. We don't hate that. I guess Flusterstorm is what really sucks our butt here. Yeah, Flusterstorm sucks our butt. But, like, I don't know. I don't think we have many more turns to wait. So, like, do you got it or not, right? Hey, yo. It works. Did I play a land this turn? I did, right? Yeah, okay. Bum. So yeah, Gush, Oracle, Time Walk, Lotus, and I guess we can put a Flusterstorm in there for funsies. Wait, no. Yeah. Done. Alright. Then we're going to ponder. Let's see how this turns out. I think I want the Black Lotus, right? Let's see what they do here. Mana Drain. I say if they have another one, we're just dead, right? Could I build this better? Maybe I could have. Oh, okay, we have double fucking mana drain. Stop wasting our goddamn time. Jesus Christ. Christ almighty, play the goddamn cards. I don't know what the fuck you're waiting on. Should I? No, I had the Fluster Storm. Maybe I shouldn't have done that if I was going to do the... Maybe I should have Cycle. Yeah, I should have. It should have been Lotus Cycle. But no, they had so much mana, the Fluster wouldn't have mattered there. I don't know. They're playing bad cards like Mana Drain, though. I think we don't have to worry too much about it. I just have to play better. Oh, this is losing. This lacks top deck tutors. That's what's out of this deck. All right, now I realize. I'm like, where it got cut from this is what I was thinking. It's like, oh yeah, top deck tutors. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I could have been doing there a little bit better, but what? I feel like I messed that up a little bit, but you know. I'm just doing this a little random, haphazardly here. Let's not play like shit this time. I could have gotten something better. That top three was kind of. I wonder if I did want to wait a turn instead of. I don't know. This yeah, it was just the turn one. I can words. The turn one saga followed by Mana Crypt is always going to be kind of rough to beat anyway. You have to play kind of perfectly and draw kind of perfectly at that point. Which is like, yeah, what are you going to do? Well, I do want that. So, you know, just kind of stuff like that. Alright, so, I mean, if they didn't fetch, I guess no Scrylands, or they didn't want to hold up for something I'm not entirely sure about. But, Let's see what they do here. There's the fetch. And bump bump. Time lock. I never hate flustering a time lock when they tap out for it. 6 cards in hand. Not perfect, but if we don't draw a land here, we did draw a land here. Okay, I think we're just gonna go for the. I mean, 6 cards. We have the misdirection, and we have the gush and demonic tutor. I think we're just gonna go for this because they're tapped out. Yeah, I don't. I mean, maybe mind break trap we can misdirect. So like, it's just how many counters they have, right? And they could have multiple. They could easily have multiple, but we're gonna see how many they have. They pitch dig though, so I don't hate that. Okay. They could have stuff, but we'll see. Right? Actually, no. I think we put the. I mean, I think this is like one of those. It doesn't matter too much piles, but it does kind of matter piles. Yeah. Okay. Cause it's kind of yeah. So we'll end up drawing if they counter this, like then we just end up having to draw Dark Ritual next turn. So it's not. I mean, Black Lotus next turn. So it's very entirely possible we just lose here, but you know, you just do what you can do, right? I mean, I think they would just like counter the. I don't know. Maybe I did want double Oracle there. I mean, you know everything. I have 2 lands in my hand. Okay. Mental misstep. I mean, I don't know. What do you have? Okay, yeah. That's what I figured, but like, you know. It all depends on what they are doing. Now, do I hate how I did this? I don't know. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. On the draw, do I want to change anything? I don't think so. I don't know if I really like the sideboard plan. Might be over sideboarding. And you are banned. I mean, it feels like a slap shot kind of thing. I'm just gonna go with that. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of like That's what we call a turn one kill. Now you can see it, I guess. They did not model again. That would have been nice. But what can you do? Okay. What are you gonna do? Time walk? Stock up. I think I'm actually just gonna. Yeah, I think we're just gonna counter that. They probably have another counterspell in hand. But I think. Not great, but. Do I want to wait now? Is the question? I don't think I do, right? I mean, they know everything, so like. This was a bad draw, but. Oh, that was a really bad. Alright, that was just worse on top of bad. That was just. Alright. Yeah, I don't think. I don't think there's too much I could have done there. Feels like we haven't seen Wan Shi for a while, huh? Interesting. Let me just fetch here. Because, like, they're playing Wan Shi Tong, and then so, like, we're just going to do this. I don't hate that. And we'll see what they do next turn. Keep losing them flips, though. We'll take the... come on. Come on. You lose a couple flips. Take that damage. Oh, come on. Ooh. You're picking heads, too. You're supposed to pick tails. Tails never fails. What are you doing? Picking. You have a Luris in hand and 3 unknown. Okay. I think countering the stock up there is correct. They know my hand, so it definitely feels like going for stock up is like them. That doesn't cast Luris. We can let that through. Right, yeah. We'll counter a Mox that casts Luris, but what are you gonna do here? Demonic Tutor. They're probably gonna get Ancestral. They could get Black Lotus, that seems unlikely. Well, I guess it depends on their hand. I'm assuming they're gonna get Ancestral. Which storm count? If we find a fluster, that'd be great. A Black Lotus is just kind of like a. I mean, it does get them going into like movement mode, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. We could find. Well, we use 1 force. We could find a force. We could find force. We could find 3 forces. Mindbreak Trap, Fluster Storms. Maybe I do want duress in this. See, I just feel like there's just so much I want against this kind of matchup. I don't, but then I start sideboarding poorly. They're really thinking about it, though. Do they only know about the consider, I think? Or they might not know anything anymore. I don't know. Why are you sorry for? They need to use the restroom. Hey, so do I. So Ancestral. No. Interesting. What are they going to do now? Are they going to dig? That'll be interesting. Gifts ungiven. Come on, stop winning the flips. That would have been like... So many flip wins! Oh my gosh! What game is it? Is it game 3? It is game 3. Alright, that worked. Let's... Mm-hmm. Once I play Luris, that's not going to matter. Ah! Especially if they hit a land. The Flusterstorm was like one of the worst things to draw there. Yay! Come on! Yeah. I actually want to cast the Doomsday here. No, I kind of want them to... I want to draw a spell or something. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. If they actually just die. Just goddamn. Oh shit! Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. Oh, okay. That's a thing for sure. They do play that. Woof. I'm gonna draw the fluster, right? Maybe I should play the orc. I should have, yeah, I should have drawn the, should I have drawn the, Oh, you know what? That's bad. Oh, did I just kill myself? Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done this. Well, actually, unless they have counter spells and brain freeze, I can consign the I can consign the trigger. Yeah, I kind of wish I had. Did I use it? What the hell? Oh, there. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna brain freeze. But no, even the brain freeze doesn't really matter though, because then they. I mean, I guess yes, it can matter if they win the coin flip, but you know. Then I also have a 1 in 4 chance. Oh, actually, what are the chances of that? If they hit 3 of the 4 cards, if I do actually manage to. I think it's like 25%. What is it? 25% chance time? I don't know. Come on, baby. Dude, I mean, like, it seems weird that they always have the friggin' brain freeze against Doomsday. Because it always feels like they have the goddamn brain freeze against Doomsday. Come on. Give me this. Ah! Oh, interesting. Well, the question is, do you have the brain freeze? I guess I could have just again pass. I don't know. Down to the fucking wire. Yeah, they're really slow, but that's MO for you. Oh my, oh my, oh my. What a match. Woo! Kayo. Vintage mono white initiative. Nobody likes that. Hopefully they're playing something else. I don't know if they're playing mono white. It's a bad, boring deck. It's a pretty okay deck, but I don't know. If they play a turn one Void Mirror, that would be curious, and I would think that I would let that go. Because then we could chain a vapor, balance it, and then counter the other thing like that. And it's like, ha 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 ha. Unless that thing happens to be a. What's going on today? Thank you. Jewel shops. We're looking at a jewel shops day. Intriguing. If they have the force as well, I'd just be like, what? Woohoo! Hmm. I think we're sewers here. It's Jewel though. Or it could be Raker, but it's probably Jewel, right? I forget which one. I don't know. Scrawling Crawler. Don't like that. I'm gonna do this anyway. Might as well do it in my upkeep. Yeah, so this is like Raker, so. Hey, Flow State's getting pretty good against the Raker though, right? Really wanted to get. I guess I could have gushed there, but that seems like a big waste. I can take a couple bit. I can take a little bit of damage. I don't want to take much. They only have one card in hand. Hopefully something great. I mean, what are we gonna do here? I mean, we can Flow State. And that's good. We could just draw a Consultation. That'd be nice. I'll just Flow State here, I think. That's not drawing, so that's pretty good, right? Do I want Doomsday? Let me think about this. Doomsday, would I go down to... I'm gonna go down to... You know, honestly, I'm gonna risk this. I'm gonna risk this like this. I mean, they could do something next turn, but like, I think... Right? That's what, 5 mana? Yeah, that'll do it. That'll win me the game, right? Unless they have like some hate piece or something, this wins me the game, or they lock me out this turn, but like... I mean, I guess they could draw, Time Vault. They just draw Time Vault, then they win. You can play another one, it doesn't really matter. That's fine. One inning is totally fine. Like, really, I don't think they're going to win this night. I mean, yes, they could find... If they find Vault, we lose, but like... That's, again, fine. I won't take 2 damage. But we just win this turn, I think. So that's totally okay by me. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do this so I don't actually mess that up at all. Yeah, I mean, if they're playing main Mind Break Traps, it's gonna do it, but I don't think they're gonna be doing that. Alright. Did we play first that game or not? I think no. Yeah. Okay. So, Flusterstorms come out. Snow Covered can come out. Feels like a lot of cards though, right? No, Misdirection can come out. Flow State feels like it'd be a really powerful thing. Dark Ritual, I can trim one on the draw. Maybe that's a bad idea. Wraith, I feel like we can trim on. You know, I'm not going to trim a Dark Ritual. I'm going to trim each of the cantrips. I know I shouldn't, but I think I'm going to. Because we can. Alright. Five card mulligan. Yeehaw. I do dislike that, but yeah. It feels like it's baiting me to counter that. Interesting. If they crack the Lotus to cast something here, it's very tempting to counter it, so that... A wrong order, but okay, do what you will. Unless you just want 3 mana, that's fine. Maybe I should have... I think I missed that. I think that was a mistake, huh? No, I didn't. Alright. Yeah, alright, well. Yeah, you got the top, that's fine. We want a Doomsday really quick. Nope, we don't want that at all. Oh, this is game 2 though, so I knew they were on shops. They didn't have a game 1, right? You know, game 1 was they led on maybe the bum bada bum bada bum bada bum. They led on Ancient Tomb, and yeah, they led on Ancient Tomb, and so they tapped and waited for a while. I was like, well, what are you doing? And then it finally came up. Ding 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 ding. I guess I should have taken. Nah, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. All right. I can hardcast Gush here. That's fun. I might actually just do that. That's, I mean, not great because like they get to get 2 mana off of the top thing now, but like maybe I should have gushed that, but yeah. It's not like it counters my free spell, so I don't really care too much. Give him no top. Grim Monolith. I think we want to cast this Gush here, right? Yeah. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. I'm gonna counter this, yeah. Because we know the next turn is and this is just bad draws. Yay! Yeah, maybe I should have done that, but Jesus. I am not taking advantage of this chance to win. I am such in a good position to... Oh, Jesus Christ, no! Yeah. Ugh. I have such a chance to win, and I'm not drawing anything that's getting me any closer to winning. This sucks so hard. Fucking Christ! This is so bad. This is so bad. Ugh. Yeah, maybe I should have maybe done that. Because, like, Jesus Christ. Ugh. They're slowly getting there. I mean, a null rod would do me pretty good. Tezzeret would be as death, right? Tezzeret's death? Yeah, Tezzeret's death, so. Alright, not yet, but. Goodness gracious. And there's just so much power with that. So much power with that top. I need like... What do I need? I need something. I need not a land, so I'm fetching for sure. I mean, I can hold one up for Fatal Push, that's fine. Goodness gracious. I'm out of... no, okay. Wow. That sucked so hard. Jesus, those were such bad top decks. That would have helped, but I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have fetched there. Man. This is what the cat is for. The cat's bad though. No, the cat's pretty good, but I don't like. I don't want to play the cat. I want my street wraiths. That's a game where flow state would have been great though. Sometimes you just draw too many lands. I'm not gonna play cat because you draw too many lands sometimes. Man. God damn it. Oh, this hand is just such a... Ugh, I think I have to keep it, but... I know, it's not a good hand. But, like, I don't know you can send this back. I don't think you can send that hand back. You can't send that back, though. I mean, yeah. I mean, as long as they don't like go completely popping crazy, but they could, right? Like, I have no force whatsoever. That's the problem I'm worried about. They just completely pop. God fucking damn it! Like, that's the kind of shit, right? Like, this is just gonna. Ugh. The turn 2 rod might not matter if See if I had a dark ritual there. If I had a dark ritual instead of the null rod, that was a win. Okay. Okay. If this goes for if all of this is for a 1 ring, that's pretty good. That's where the trouble comes in. That could very well be game. This could be game though. It's true. I could draw a Mox and I could draw yeah, Mox. A Mox would win me the game, right? Mox wins me the game because I go Mox or Dark Ritual wins me the game, right? Yeah, the passing is pretty strong, powerful. I guess Mindbreak Trap is a possibility here. Dark Ritual, that wins me the game though, right? But I lose the trap. I lose the trap, right? I lose the trap. DT Lotus, yeah, DT Lotus. But I lose the trap. I mean, they stopped, so I'm really thinking. So I think what we could do here is, no, that doesn't. That also loses. Well, does that lose the trap or? What do you mean? I mean, I can't do it hard rod, right? I mean, DT for. I mean, I could DT for a land and then cast Rod. I could DT for a land and then cast Rod. Um, but then they could Mind Break Trap the Rod. So do I want to go for the win here or? I guess it's safer to cast the Rod first. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I was not doing that math right. You're right. No, of course not. No. Yeah, no. I can just do this here. Yeah. Right. I for some reason I was thinking I was out of mana. They could have double. If they have double Mind Break Trap though, then like. They could have double Mind Break Trap. Yeah, they did have the Mind Break Trap. Do they have the double Mind Break Trap though? They're searching for the second. All right, very. They're searching for the second Mind Break Trap. All right. That's bad though. Ooh. Well, we had to get. I'm glad we got the Null Rod out though, because like, yeah. Jesus Christ. What is their answer for a thing though? Right? Land. Yeah, Oracle blocks. So. What am I gonna be at? I'll be at 8. She got a decent butt. Am I doing this wrong? I feel like I might be. I think it doesn't really matter though, right? I mean, I guess if they have the thing, but then like, yeah. Be at 8. You know what? Chain of Vapor just in case, right? Yeah. Chain of Vapor just in case. Did I mess this up? I feel like I might have messed this up somewhere. If they cast 3 spells... I don't know, I guess they cast 3 spells, one of them being a... Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it real good, won't it? I guess I should have put the 2 lands in there, huh? Okay. Well, I fucked up. I guess Lotus and... I don't know. Yeah, shit, I forgot about Wastelands. Why do you think they didn't have Wastelands? Another Wasteland, I'm dead, right? Yeah. Shit, I completely forgot about Wasteland for some reason. So I'm not crazy? Alright. Felt like the Wasteland was a little wild. Oh, you know what? They're just gonna play Chalice on 2. And I don't have the mana to, I don't have the mana to, bounce, and I should have put... Ugh! Should I have put Chain first? I don't know if that would have... Okay. Alright, whatever. Sure. Okay. They don't have Chalice? Oh. Chalice on the side or something? The fuck? Okay. I don't know. They had Wasteland but not Chalice. Explain me that. They had Wasteland but no Chalice? I don't know. I don't fucking know. You tell me. What? Woo! Woo! Alright. Let me have we cast this league. There was one pile I did it on purpose, and then I cast one... Another game. I think 2. I'm playing 4. I think I cast like 2 or 3. Meticulous Archive. Alright, that makes me feel no force, no Wasteland, right? My guess is no Wasteland. We don't. Jesus. Yeah, this sounds like no. This seems like PO, not Wasteland. 1 card. I think I'll let you have 1 card. All right. Yeah. This is gonna be the. I think this is gonna be the real test right here, right? This match is gonna be the real test for Flow State. So we're gonna. You're going to. Hey yo. We're gonna ponder here, right? Hope to find a second land. Hey yo. Nope. I like that. We're gonna flow. I mean, if assuming we can force something next turn, right? We're probably gonna force something. And we flow state. What are you gonna do? They might not do anything. They just put Loris in hand? Interesting. Okay. So we're not flow stating this turn. Unfortunate, but oh well. I'm gonna cast Loris. I'm just gonna let Lurus cast half it happens, right? No Lurus cast? Actually, I might even just bounce Lurus off of They have nothing they can play. Yes, that's fine. I'm just gonna chain of Vapor Lurus then. Boop. And we do have a Doomsday Castle on hand, but I don't like that. I think we're going to Flow State here. Let's see what they do. So we have Force, we have Io! Hello, my baby, hello, my darling, hello, my ragtime gal. Oh, wait, no. I clicked the wrong things! Haha, I clicked the wrong things because I'm used to other cards. That's fine, though. Those are all fine to have, though. I wanted the goosh! What was I thinking of? I was thinking Ponder. I was thinking putting back with Ponder. That's why I clicked this. And there we go. You can cast Lurus again this turn. I think I'm fine with that. Do I want to fight Orton? No. I'm going to cast Lurus. Okay. We could have Fluster, I suppose. But we misclicked a Fluster. We misclicked a Flow State. Okay. I feel like I'm sideboarding poorly here. We don't need the Fatal Pushes. I don't know, this could be wrong. But love everything about this. I want you to cast. I wanted you to cast. I wanted you to cast Ancestral Recall there. You're gonna cast some Flow States, hopefully. Now, what would be fun is for them to cast like something and then. I don't think I want that now. I would like that there was an instant there, but we can't always get which one. Hello. And we're just gonna ponder though. I have a big chunky hand, so I kind of want to leave it going. It's a lot you're getting off of that Mox. Let's see. Do I want to jam this Ancestral? 5 cards. We're just play Flow State next turn. I think we're gonna play Flow State next turn. Wait, I don't have an instant in there yet. Hey, you know what? Well, we're gonna jam this Ancestral. That's interesting. Should that not be exiled? Oh no, it doesn't because it targets first. It goes to the graveyard. Jam bada bam bam bam. Juicy McNuggets. Storm count. That's a lot of flush storms. All right, you got that. We knew that was coming, I think, though, right? So like. I think we do this, right? Dark Ritual, Flow State. Well, yeah, they're like that, right? Null Rod and Ponder? Yeah, Null Rod. Ponder. Cast Ponder. Boom. Stock up. It's pretty good for them, but there we go. In my hand, boom. Stunk up. I don't know if I want to pitch especially if they force and stuff flush, that'd be really bad. So I don't think I want to go. What game is this? Is this game 2 or game 3? It's game 2 and I won game 1, right? Yeah, flush just gonna suck my butts, but. Did I put duress in? I did. Dun, 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 dun. Let's say alright, ancestral. Alright. Let's say ancestral, then I cast time walk. And then I would duress. And then oracle. Alright. What's the other card that I want to be able to have, right? Is the question. I guess a Flusterstorm could possibly do with them. I mean, not too much because of the lots of mana, but I don't know. Is there anything better to put at the bottom? I'm trying to think. Anything better at the bottom? Gush could be better than Ancestral here, actually, because I get to replay a land. Does that really change much of anything? I think Gush is the right play here. I just want the... I feel like I'm messing this up, but I wish I just had the other Oracle to be completely... No, it's wrong. Fluster, Dress, Oracle, Time Walk, Gush. Yeah, I got nothing. You know I got nothing. Boop. Not bad. Yeah! 5-0! Five-oh, 5-0. Oh, Emma, why are you crashing? I need the screenshot. Don't crash, Emma. I want the screenshot. Come on! Come on, seriously? Emma, don't crash. Woo! Flow state is still $8 of tickets. I can't trade in any of these because I don't actually really own the flow states. Alright, well, you know what? I liked everything that happened. We had a very interesting game 3 against the deck that should have had whatchamacallit? That should have had us dead to rights, and they didn't. But hell yes, I will definitely take a thing. I think Consider is definitely a good thing to have in flow state versions of this. I mean, maybe there's a reason Justin went with Preordain instead, but I don't hate Consider at all, especially with that. If anything, I would like one more Flusterstorm somewhere. But yeah, 5-0. Doomsday Daddy is back, motherfuckers.